Let's take this caller. Caller, you're live on the air. What is your name? I guess that's going to be my phone call image for the rest of the night. What is your name, comment, and or question?
Hi, it's John from Mississippi.
John, what's on your mind, man?
Hey, I actually want to give Jeff Weaver a bit of applause today for standing up against and calling out the elitism of Barbara Boxer.
Yep.
I know you're following the story, but for anybody who doesn't know, he went ahead and called BS on her claim that she felt threatened at the convention.
Yep.
And I'm glad he did it because it was BS. And we all know what the conclusion is if you don't stand up to that kind of thing. It becomes this weird sort of bullying.
Yep.
By playing the victim card. And it's more important to stand up to it because Barbara Boxer is a woman in power.
Yeah.
And she is trying to equate protest and dissent with violence.
Mm-hmm.
And that's authoritarianism. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we discussed. Hey, John, thanks so much for the call, man. I agree with you on that. You're using it's a soft type, it's a backdoor type of authoritarianism, right? It's a not a brute force. It's not the type of choose your authoritarianism. How do you want to be dictated? I don't know if that's the right way to use it, but I use it anyway. How do you want to be ruled? Do you want to be ruled by the iron fist of a Donald Trump or the manipulative the manipulations, the identity politics manipulations, and the feigning of victimhood by people like Hillary Clinton, Barbara Boxer, Neera Tanden, Joan Walsh, all the rest of them, and the entire echo chamber that, oh God, we've been assaulted. Somebody dared to disagree with us on Twitter. Our lives we're so oppressed. And as a result of that soft approach, they silence dissent. They crush and remove opposition. I don't care how you cut it. It's still authoritarianism. It is still political. What's the word I'm looking for? It's still this political persecution. That's what I'm looking for. It's still the same result. Whether you throw somebody in jail because they disagree with you or you get somebody fired because they disagree with you, it is the same result. And you get them fired and they can no longer use the platform that they've built because oh God, he called me scumbag Steve. I don't know, whatever will I do? And then you have the echo chamber of people like Joyanne Reed who are like, oh no, he didn't. And then you have all the rest of them like, man, this is just preposterous. These Bernie bros are such misogynists. And then it creates this echo chamber. And all of a sudden you get weak leaders running institutions that they don't have the backbone or the spine to deserve leadership positions in to underscore this and co-sign this and fire people. Y'all know I'm talking about, Matt. You know I'm talking about Matt and Demos and all the rest of them. But this is exactly how they operate. This is how they've been operating. This is how they're going to continue to operate. And this is the type of bullshit that absolutely must stop. You should be able to look opposition in the face and hear them say the very worst about you and you not flinch and stand your ground and prove your point based on the merits of your point instead of running like a chicken shit coward behind fake identity politics and fake outrage. And that is about as angry as you're going to see me get tonight because I work too many hours, walk too many. It doesn't look like it, but I walk a lot. That's as much as you're going to see me get angry. I'm not even going down that road.